to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Ready to kick it off to get things underway. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Caught in the backfield. It's Bennett. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Catch in the middle. It's Harbor. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? So you get stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient. Like, not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflecting it, knocking it down.
I don't know how the defense allowed that guy to get so wide open. Obviously, he's got tons of speed. We know that, but you've got to key on him and at least have 2 people running with him deep down the field. That time, that must have been a coverage bust because he was way too open.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. The sure hands, it's Jacobs. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going to take off. It's a fumble. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The Wildcats headed quickly to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and the
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Fourth down and 12 is four-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They run the reverse. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Here on third down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pulls it in, it's Hunt. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down?
I'm being honest. Look that way.
From keeping drives alive. Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. You just don't check your mentions, though.
Kansas State pushing the pace.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Pulls it in. It's Edwards. On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
South Carolina, 0.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Johnson looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it for a big play. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Nowhere close miss on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Hunt. Lowers those pads. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's
Here we go.
with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sellers.
He's hitting
Scrambling
blitz.
away.
Yeah, see, fam.
He's going to run it.
Slide.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. To the air on
Open.
first down. Punch it out of the air.
Second and
This slot
first.
receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep
See
this
it,
drive
fam.
moving. It's reverse. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back
bro. Leave
to
the
the
running back open.
receiver, and they
Take
were
them
able to
ankles.
rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet.
Yeah. That's big dog. That's big dog, boy.
And the Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Let's it fly. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd.
Oh, he's got some space. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense.
Shoot. What do I do here? You gonna call this play? See what they do.
Intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Bro was not making the Hail Mary.
Right before halftime. Maybe
Better
time
off
for
taking
one or
that
two
knee.
more plays.
Just take the knee, fam.
One
They're
more
gonna have
play
to take
before
the knee.
teams head to the locker rooms. Johnson wants to throw it. Going for the big play.
That's it.
And the pass
That
is
junk
incomplete, and there's a
blocked.
penalty flag down, and no big
Blocked.
secret why that receiver was being mauled by the defender. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down.
This one's getting blocked.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Shoot.
And after that
What, you
short
thought you was
game,
gonna
they'll
run that
hit the
junk in?
locker room. It's halftime here.
Ain't no defense that ain't no offense that good when you just run it through like that.
South Carolina 0.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Looking to throw on first down. And it just
Wow, dang, your wide receiver
through his
sucks.
hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, that one should have been an easy
Those
catch.
drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to...
There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
That's caught. It's Oakley. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Johnson looking to throw.
Take that down.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Let's go this one.
Wildcats racing to the line in a hurry up.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the
And you were
penalty.
just putting belt. What happened, team? You just putting belt. What y'all doing?
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got enough for the first. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
Let's try this field.
Kansas State back
See what he
at it
does.
after picking up the first down.
Quick pass.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Pressure all over the
Sack.
quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and has
Alright.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
the play action fake.
That jump's done. Alright, he's gonna have to go for that field goal.
The football, it's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This crowd trying to do its part to
For
get
that
inside the
field
kicker's
goal.
head.
For that field goal. Dang, that jump didn't go in.
No good. After the missed field
Shoot,
goal,
I ain't gonna lie, it's a hard ain't going
the
anyways.
guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side,
That
towards
was
the
6 the
middle,
whole time.
and that thing's in, but
Shoot.
it still counts as a missed opportunity.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Touchdown, Kansas State. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Got his man quickly.
Get down,
He
Mr.
will
President.
be stopped just inches away after the catch and run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I shoot. That kick got down.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. off the play fake on first down
Yeah.
to throw. He wants to go deep. Grabs it up.
Jay! Oh, shoot, now he's AFK.
He's got the
Dang,
sideline
bro.
going nuts
Why
as
you-
he
why we
gets it down
AFK,
the
bro?
18-yard line. That big play has them in business.
After hitting
First and
such a
10
good
inside
play.
the 20. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. Makes a catch with defenders
Shoot, we
everywhere.
on the
And
goal
now the
line.
defense backed up with a first and goal from the 5.
If they're going to sit back in zone,
First and goal.
I'm going to make sure I know exactly
On
what
the
they're
5
doing.
yard line.
Find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a...
And touchdown.
And
Let's
he
go,
takes
boys.
it in for a score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's what I'm talking about, offense.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's
Dude,
got wiggle,
the
he's
freak.
got
He
great
said we
vision
going
and
for that
burst,
jump.
and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The big fella's on the field, guys, for the 2-point conversion. I'm trying to power it in. Worked on the touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about.
Do the same thing on the
Let's go,
2-point
offense.
conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Shoot, I'm going to try that jump.
Punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and
It
get
was
the
worth
ball.
a try.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Leaves it with the back.
Runs the ball, but ain't going to get much yards.
No pickup at all on that play. Kansas State quick to the line. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go in the
Fumble.
ball is loose.
Recovered that jump.
They're on the run.
I ain't gonna lie, he was
And
faster,
they get
trying to
the
juke him, but
turnaround. They
shoot,
get the
don't matter.
turn. They get a chunk
Hey,
of
shoot.
yards, and they are in business.
You got a chance now,
And the
boys.
South
Good
Carolina offense
defense.
is back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown.
Shoot.
They'll try to do it again on this one.
Yeah, I think this play's good.
The give to the back. He's brought down
5 yards on the
7-yard
play.
line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Dude, let's cook it, team.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me,
Touchdown!
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. That's big Carolina you going against.
In the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the
Big
end zone.
Carolina.
Taking shots, we need you to be able to step up.
We
And
run the
this
SEC.
What a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy,
SEC.
knowing where he's going to be, knowing
The
when he's going to
SEC.
sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page. And
That's
then
the conference we run, boy.
Just when the
Better
ball
not
is
hit
near
that
him,
blitz.
He's going to make the play just like he did right there for
Seriously, don't even try that blitz. That jump's caught. That's a 2-point.
2-point conversion. They got the ball in great field position.
Shoot, I ain't even gonna set you up either.
Plays and into the end zone.
Look at that jump. Back there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed.
Dang,
Got a little room.
kicker
He's
slow.
going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Special
That
teams just
dude ought
can't
to
do
have
their
a
thing.
lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're
Bruh.
back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams
Shoot.
being special.
Those opportunities, those
Shoot.
returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. The offense
The
will
heck?
have to use
Didn't
its
call
first
timeout?
timeout of the half.
Shoot, don't matter now. That's just one timeout less for the fourth quarter.
Off play action on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, there's something you don't see very often. The quarterback overthrowing that guy with his type of speed. There aren't a lot of dudes that have the arm talent to overthrow him, but somehow we just saw it happen right there.
Got it in the middle. It's Bennett.
Hey, good. We throw pass.
Say the word RPO.
Let's go.
Say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break.
Dang, bro.
Sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action.
Defense.
When you're dealing
On the
with
offense,
a deficit like
what do
this,
we do?
It's all about somebody stepping up
get this
to
conversion.
make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter.
Well, I'm not hitting that
He'll
button,
try to throw and pick up the first down.
There we go.
In the middle, it's Jacobs. And he's not
Conversion
down
good.
immediately, but not
All right.
before he moves
Let's
the
go.
chains.
Let's keep it up.
He unleashed
Let's do this
a
offense.
bullet on that pass and converted to 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Looking to the big tight end. He breaks a tackle. Makes the grab and not
Told you, tight ends got the best hand in the game, bro.
And it makes it so hard.
They're even better than receivers. This is why I love
them. They're
them.
not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end, and he just shows you how difficult he is to bring down.
Yeah, you fell for that jump.
Shoot. It incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough.
That's just a free first down. Free. You think I'm gonna just let him keep running? And then he just somehow fumbled the ball, cost me the game? Heck no.
Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after
Go,
he catches
boys.
it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by
He's
the
open.
Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They'll get it down
2nd
to
and
the
2.
8-yard line on that throw.
All right, we doing good. We doing good.
Defense is backed up
Come on,
against
D.
the wall.
Well, the defense playing zone
Go,
coverage here.
offense.
They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the
All right,
field.
let's run
so
it.
He has to check it down
Run
to
the
the
play.
drag running underneath.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Shoot.
Looking to buy time.
I must have forgot. I could do that jump.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're
Got
in
the
the 4th
first
quarter. We got
down,
an opportunity,
boys.
One possession down to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
The screen, he can go. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Let's go, boys. Shoot. We ran 2 point last time. Go for this one.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Yeah, you should recognize the plays on this.
He's looking to throw. And
Should
the
know. Tight end's got the best hands.
makes that
Told you that
two-point
don't work.
conversion decision a good one. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
You gonna run that jump?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Edwards. He was
Alright,
hoping
good
for something
coverage,
a
good
little more
coverage.
dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. K-State has
Alright,
the
defense.
ball
We
back,
got
and
hold him back for
Wildcat offense
about 3
returns to the
minutes.
field. Here's a hit.
Come on,
He was
defense.
hit just as he
You got hold him for
released
3
it, and it
minutes.
falls to the turf.
About
Back
3
up now,
minutes.
here's
Just hold him
second
for
and
3 minutes.
Johnson wants to throw it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
These defensive linemen have Kents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you sacked him this much,
for
of course
3
he's going to be
minutes.
flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
Try and play action. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. He had
Yeah.
losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Unless you throwing that joint deep,
I think moving
I don't know
forward on
how
fourth
you
down,
gonna
this
get
offense
this
is gonna have
first
to be a
down.
little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed. You saw it right there.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it.
Turnover.
The deep ball was there, and it
Shoot.
just trickled through his fingers.
You're just setting me up, bro.
And that decision
Just
will
setting
be
me up for
questioned
success.
for a while. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. One possession game, getting late.
First down.
Business, just
2-minute
take care of
warning.
the football.
So they call this situation
Shoot.
4-minute offense, where you're
All right,
trying
let's
to
go.
run the
Let's go.
football
Let's
and
go.
throw high percentage
Let's go,
passes
boys.
to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
That boomstick don't work, boy. It don't work.
Offense did exactly
Shoot,
what it's
you'd have to come up 2 touchdowns to get this jump back.
Set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals.
And then you also got to do 2 points for him.
Does, takes advantage
Feel
of
bad
great
for you
field
guys.
position.
Shoot, I'm gonna throw him a pick.
Wants to pass.
Psych.
And he drops
Shoot.
it just a little too slippery in the hands. Kickoff unit
You
on
got
the
to throw a
field,
lot of
and
Hail
this defense
Marys.
will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching
Yeah.
a college football game and you see
Yeah.
one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal.
Gotta stop him
He's
from that
shown you his
2-point.
open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
He's not getting it.
Stopped short of the goal line, trying to tie the game, and he will not get the 2-point conversion.
Shoot, I know what he's gonna do.
They're coming out to tee it up.
Actually,
for the
never mind, I
kickoff,
don't.
and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And before they can kick it, the
That's it.
receiving
It won't
team's
matter.
gonna call a timeout.
I'm gonna do this.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff.
I ain't gonna lie, he's gonna have to play real good defensively.
From inside the
Yeah.
15, here comes a return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers.
Be honest, I can just wait the timeout.
Bad
I'm 2
intentions.
points up.
Nice play there.
And I don't be calling motions either, so I ain't worried.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
They'll leave it with him. He stopped a little bit short. They'll mark it at the 38. It's 4th down.
Okay.
You love to see this on offense early in
Bro,
drives, getting
I actually
that kind
do
of
this
yardage
jump.
keeps you
I
ahead of the
actually do
chains.
have first down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Not much of a 4th.
Yeah, I win, boy. Can't beat Big Dog. Yeah. Big Dog. Big Dog. Big Dog. What's up, big dogs? Do it. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we do it.
Gamble when it's that much of a sure thing.
That's how we do it, boys. Come on. Give him the heat.
And you really want your offense
Give
to
him
be
the heat.
great when it matters most.
Yeah,
It
we
didn't
give him the
matter
heat.
most
Give him the
right
heat.
now.
Give him the heat.
4th
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
late in the ball game, 1 possession game. I get the first, and I got a good chance of running this clock out. Nice job by the offense in a
Shoot.
critical moment.
God. Just got
Timeout
time.
called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game.
Yeah, I
at
actually
this
gotta
point,
try
even though
that.
it's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. Hard running there. Timeout called by the defense. 29 seconds to go.
Yeah, why am I running
Smart
right place,
offense.
man?
I love it, man. Make them
Yes,
use
man.
that timeout. Run the football.
We passing
I
that,
can run
Joe.
the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to
I
win
know,
this
but I thought you
football
gonna have
game.
one timeout
Just be
left.
smart and keep that thing running.
He gets it inside the 40, but he stopped at the 39.
You got
and
one
that's not
timeout
quite
left,
enough for the
bro.
1st down. Defense will use a timeout.
One timeout
22
left.
seconds remaining in the game. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down.
Is he gonna go for
already with a
blitz? Or is he
one-possession
going for that
lead.
coverage?
Steps away to find some room. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
Opening play. of
You only
the
got
drive
17
from the
seconds.
39.
No timeouts.
Johnson looking to throw. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And he'll
Yeah.
be tackled, and that'll bring him to the end of the game.
My game. Yeah, big dogs. The big dogs always win, boy.
Tight ball
You
game,
can't
right at the end,
defeat
the clutch plays, these guys deliver.
You can't teach that
Yeah.
team. You have people that
Yeah, I think he left.
focus in the moment and they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, hey, I
Yeah,
gotta
big
win.
dog.
Yeah, David,
Big
they
dog.
just had ice
Big
in their
dog.
veins, and you can tell there's
Big dog. Big
tremendous
dog.
leadership on
Big
this
dog.
football team.
Big
Guys can
dog.
step
Yeah,
up,
big
and in the
dog.
huddle, they can make sure that everybody
dog.
else is
Big
focused
dog.
to the
Yeah,
task at
yeah.
hand in order to get the double.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah.
so much for spending some time with us for